I walked back to my car and my stomach dropped. A dent, scratches, and not even a note. Sound familiar? This is exactly what to do.
Welcome to Interview Reality. Imagine your car was damaged in a car park and you need to make an insurance claim. You have never done this before in English and you are not sure what information to give or what questions to ask. That is exactly where David is right now. Let us listen. Good afternoon. Thank you for calling Meridian Insurance. My name is Emma. How can I help you today?
Good afternoon. I need to report a claim, please. My car was damaged yesterday, and I'd like to start the process.
I'm sorry to hear that. I can definitely help you. Can I take your policy number to pull up your account?
Yes, it's MR477219.
Thank you. And your full name on the account?
David Carter.
Perfect. I've verified your account, Mr. Carter. Now, can you tell me what happened?
Yes, I parked my car in a supermarket car park yesterday afternoon. When I came back about 40 minutes later, I found a dent on the rear passenger door and some scratches along the side panel. There was no note left and no one around, so I don't know who did it.
I understand. That's a frustrating situation. Did you notice if the car park had CCTV cameras?
Yes, actually. I saw cameras at the entrance and at least one near where I was parked. I wasn't sure if I should contact the supermarket directly about the footage.
That's a good instinct. I'll come back to that in a moment. First, were there any witnesses that you spoke to?
No, there was no one around when I noticed the damage. A couple of people walked past while I was looking at it, but they didn't seem to have seen anything.
Okay, and have you reported this to the police?
No, I wasn't sure if I needed to for something like this. Is that required?
For a hit and run in a car park, technically you should report it to the police, even if they're unlikely to investigate further. It creates an official record, which can be useful for your claim. I'd recommend calling your local non-emergency police line today and requesting a reference number. You don't need to go to a station. You can do it by phone.
Okay, I'll do that this afternoon.
Good. And what about the CCTV at the supermarket? I'd recommend going there as soon as possible today. CCTV footage is typically only retained for 24 to 72 hours. If you wait too long, it may already have been overwritten. Ask the customer service desk to preserve the footage from yesterday at the time you were parked.
I didn't realize the footage could be deleted that quickly. I'll go there today. Now, can I describe the damage?
Please go ahead.
There's a dent on the rear passenger door, about the size of my fist, and there are scratches running from the door handle to the rear wheel arch. The paint has come off in a couple of places, so there's visible metal showing.
Thank you. That's a clear description. Have you taken photographs of the damage?
Yes, I took photos at the car park yesterday and again at home this morning in better light. I have about 15 photos.
That's excellent. You'll be able to upload them directly through our online claims portal, or I can send you a link by email after this call. Now, regarding your policy, I can see you have comprehensive cover with a £500 excess. Do you understand what that means in practice?
I think so. It means I pay the first £500 and you cover the rest?
Exactly right. So if the repair costs £800, you'd pay $500 and we'd cover $300. If the repair costs less than $500, it wouldn't be worth claiming. You'd pay the full amount yourself and your premium might increase at renewal.
That's a really important point. Do you have an estimate of the likely repair cost for this kind of damage?
I can't give you a specific figure that requires an assessment by a repair center, but a dent with paint damage and scratches like yours could range anywhere from $300 to over £1,000, depending on the repair method. I'd recommend getting an estimate before deciding whether to proceed.
So I should get an estimate first and then decide?
Exactly. If the estimate comes back at £400, you might choose to pay out of pocket. If it's $800 or more, claiming makes clear financial sense. We can pause the process now, and you can call us back once you have the estimate.
That's very sensible. Do you have approved repair centers I should use, or can I go anywhere?
We have a network of approved repairers. If you use one of those, we manage the repair directly, and you just pay your access. If you use your own repairer, you pay up front, and we reimburse you after the claim is settled. Our network is usually faster and simpler.
I'll use your network then. Can you send me a list of approved centers near me?
Absolutely. I'll include that in the email, along with the photo upload link.
Can I ask, if the other driver is never identified, does that affect my claim in any way?
Good question. Since the other driver is unknown, your comprehensive policy still covers this type of claim. You are not penalized for not knowing who caused the damage. The police report reference number becomes important in this scenario, which is another reason to file it today.
That's reassuring. And roughly how long does a claim like this typically take to resolve?
If you use one of our approved repairers, once you submit the claim formally, we aim to authorize the repair within 5 to 7 working days. In most cases, customers have their car back within 2 to 3 weeks from the point of formal submission.
That's a reasonable time frame. And do I get a courtesy car while mine is being repaired?
Yes, you have courtesy car cover included in your policy. You'd be entitled to a standard vehicle for the duration of the repair through any of our approved repairers.
Just one more thing. Will making this claim affect my no-claims bonus?
Yes, potentially. A non-fault claim has impact impact than an at-fault claim, but it can still affect your no-claims discount. You currently have 4 years of no-claims bonus. If you proceed, you may lose 1 or 2 years of that, which would affect your premium at renewal.
So the decision depends on the repair estimate versus the potential premium increase.
Precisely. It's a personal financial decision, and I want to make sure you have all the information before you decide. Once you have the estimate, call us back and we can talk through the numbers together.
Perfect. That's a very clear action plan. Thank you, Emma. You've been incredibly helpful.
My pleasure, Mr. Carter. I'll send the photo upload link and the approved repairer list by email right now. I hope it gets resolved smoothly. Goodbye.
Thank you. Goodbye. Thanks for watching Interview Reality. I hope this conversation helped you understand how to call an insurance company in English, how to report a claim clearly, ask the right questions, and make a smart financial decision. Whether it is a car, home, or any other insurance claim, these are the phrases and questions you need. If you found this useful, please subscribe to Interview Reality so you never miss a new conversation. See you in the next one.